Secretary of State Mike Pompeo confirmed today that he was, in fact, on the phone call at the center of the House impeachment inquiry. His comments came ahead of an urgent meeting of the State Department's Inspector General scheduled with lawmakers, where they will be shown some Ukraine-related documents. CBS 2's Nicole Killian has more from the White House.
Secretary of State Mike Pompeo acknowledged he was on the July phone call between President Trump and the Ukrainian president.
As for was I on the phone call, I was on the phone call. It was about helping the Ukrainians to get graft out and corruption outside of their government.
Pompeo, who is in Italy, did not mention that during the call, the president asked the new Ukrainian president for help investigating Democratic rival Joe Biden and his son Hunter, something that came out through a whistleblower complaint. Pompeo said the State Department would cooperate with congressional investigations into the phone call, but he would not tolerate bullying or intimidation.
What we objected to was the demands that were put that are deeply violate fundamental principles of separation of powers. They contacted State Department employees directly.
But Democrats say Pompeo is a fact witness in the impeachment inquiry, and he should stop intimidating other witnesses in order to protect himself and the president.
Any effort by the Secretary, by the President, or anyone else to interfere with the Congress's ability to call before it relevant witnesses will be considered as evidence of obstruction.
President Trump tweeted Wednesday that the head of the House Intelligence Committee should resign and that impeachment is bad for the country.
Sources tell CBS News a former State Department official and a former ambassador have agreed to testify, and the State Department's Inspector General is scheduled to give an urgent briefing to congressional staff members this afternoon about Ukraine-related documents. Nicole Killian, CBS News, the White House.
The State Department Inspector General acts independently from Secretary Pompeo.